Good evening, everyone. We're going to be doing a quick tips video on Snout. I've been playing this game for a few hours now, and my high score is 200. So at the moment, there are 803 people better than me, so I may not be the best one. But what I'm going to show everyone is some basic, generic tips for how to get past each wolf. So if there is a specific wolf that you've been having problems with, hopefully I'll give you some ideas for how to get better at it. Now, I'm going to be playing the game whilst commentating and giving the tips, so if you see me describe something but not actually do it, it's probably because my brain isn't quick enough to keep up with everything. So if we start the game, I'll also be pausing a lot like this. Start of the game, the first wolves you see are the generic wolves. Basically, hit left or right, depending on what side they're on, and take them out that way. You can get fancy, just pause it, you can get fancy with those wolves and do backflips and low sweeps, which can sometimes knock weapon out of their hands. However, the fancier you get, the more chance you have of making a mistake. So I much rather prefer keep it safe, just hit left and right until they die. And the next wolf coming up is the granny wolf, and it's basically the same strategy with her. Just do the left and right keys depending on where she's at until she dies. She does sometimes drop a basket and a hat, which is okay, but they're not great weapons. Now, coming to the side of the screen, we just saw the throwing axe wolf. You can jump over his projectile, however, you have to time it very carefully. You can double jump and it makes it a bit easier, but overall, I think the best strategy is just to duck. That also has a benefit of if there's a wolf on the other side of you, his projectile hits that wolf, which I'll show you now. There you go. Hit that. He's dropped a weapon. So we'll demonstrate that again. Duck. Now, if you are holding a weapon, you can sometimes hit the wolf's projectile right back at him. However, it only works with specific weapons. Strong ones, such as if you've got an axe yourself, or the pogo sticks wolf pogo, or the chainsaw. Items like the granny wolf's basket and the hat, which I forget who wears at the moment, they won't work. So if we just finish him off. As you can see, the rocket wolf flybys next. The rocket wolf, he'll fly across the top of the screen a few times, and whilst it is possible to kill him while he's at the top, I think it's very, very difficult. He's going pretty quickly and your timing needs to be spot on. What I prefer to do is wait till he goes on the ground and kill him there. There are three sensible ways to kill him when he's on the ground. One is if you have a projectile and you know what side of a screen he's coming from, you can anticipate him and just throw the projectile. Second, as he passes, if you jump up and try and land on the back of his rocket, you'll knock him off that way. If you try and land on the front of his rocket, he often explodes and you'll take some damage that way. And the third way is basically avoid him every time he passes, fight the other wolves and hope that some of the other wolves get knocked into him and take him out. So if I show you, let's just wait till he goes on the floor and I'll try and do one where, oh. Okay, so as you can see, I hit another wolf into him and that took him out. I think most of the time I prefer the safe bet of jumping up and trying to land on the back of his rocket. It's not too difficult to time. Now, walking to the left of the screen, we just saw the chainsaw wolf. You can hit him from the front, however, he will every now and then damage you, so it's not a very safe option, unless you have the pogo stick weapon. The other alternative is as he passes you, jump over him, try and land right behind him and spam a few kicks. If you're lucky, you can take him out in one pass, which I'll attempt to do. So jump, spam. There you go. And I got his chainsaw, which is a very nice thing. So the pogo stick guys you saw me take out there, you can duck under it, but once he gets back to the edge of the screen, he returns. So you haven't actually got rid of him from the screen. What I prefer to do is jumping kick to the face. So when we see him again, there you go, this is a jump, nope, missed it. Right, I'm just waiting for a pogo stick guy to return to the screen, and I'll show you the jumping kick to his face. What I try to do with the pogo stick guy as well, there you go, there's a land on the back, is double, killed him too soon, is as I do the jumping kick to his face, I press the kick button twice, which means once he goes down, you pick up his weapon automatically, and it's one of the best ones in the game. One other wolf you just saw jump on the screen then, is the little baby wolf. That one there. He doesn't actually do anything, so don't worry about him. If he jumps on you, he'll stick on your back, but he doesn't do any damage. So you can safely just ignore him and hope you hit him whilst you're spamming other wolves. So I'll just keep on playing, see how far we get. Dodge under that. All these basic wolves. Dodge. Also, if you do find yourself surrounded by wolves, there's nothing actually wrong with flailing the keys as quick as you can. It's better than nothing. Every move in this game is pretty much an attack, so flailing, you will do a lot of damage. Don't seem to be getting many pogo stick wolves on this round. As you can see, I'm not getting too fancy. I'm not doing many jump kicks or sweeps. Keep it simple and you're less likely to make a mistake. Keep getting hit by those throwing ones. I'm usually better at dodging those, but it's because I'm commentating here. Yeah. Right, I think those throwing ones took me out every single time, man. Yeah, like I said, I am usually a bit better at dodging them. It's just because the commentating happened. Okay, and as you can see, that's 85 wolves. Obviously, a lot of you can do a lot better, but following these basic tips of knowing which wolves to attack, which wolves to avoid, and how, should improve your score. Thanks for watching.